Welcome back to another episode of Hoosier Adventures. Today we're taking a look at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is some footage of the front of the park as we're walking in. It's meant to look like 1930s Hollywood. But what we're really here to talk about today is the new Toy Story Land. It just opened recently. There's also going to be a new Star Wars land coming out soon. However, that wasn't open when I was there. So this is some footage of the Toy Story Land. We didn't get to ride the Slinky Dog coaster, which you can see in front of you going by. All the fast passes for the ride were already gone, and by the time we got to the park, there was already a huge line for it. You can see the line right there in the shot. The line by 9:30 was over 2 hours long, so we just kind of decided it wasn't worth it. This is inside the queue line for the Toy Story Midway Mania ride. I love this ride. This ride is really a great companion to the Buzz Lightyear ride they have over at the Magic Kingdom, in that you're going to shoot stuff, you're going to get points, but instead of it being actual physical sets that move, this is all screen-based. There is some kind of humor to it. There's a lot of pie throwing in one section. It made me laugh. Overall, I really like the theming. I think that the theming of the queue is better than the Buzz Lightyear ride. However, for me, there's no substitute for physical sets. So in the Buzz Lightyear ride, you see the giant Zurg robot, or we'll say audio animatronic, as Disney would say. You also see the giant robot ones and the little green guys who are the prizes in the first Toy Story movie. Now, that's not to say this isn't an amazing ride. This is one of Disney's best rides, in my opinion. I love it. I'm just not a big fan of the theme park trend towards screens. However, I must say this is an example of a screen-based ride done right. Check out that Potato Head animatronic. That's really impressive. He has a lot more movement than I was able to capture on camera. This is actually my wife and I's third attempt at riding this ride. The first time was at Tokyo Disney, and the line was over 3 hours long. Our second attempt was a trip to Hollywood Studios where it was broke down all day, and then this is our third attempt, and we ran straight to it as soon as the park opened. Here you can see the loading area for the queue. Really well themed. The giant door and also the giant dresser just looks really cool. It all fits together really well. This is some footage from the Walt Disney Retrospective exhibit that's at Hollywood Studios. It's really a must for any Disney fan. You get to see models like this one in front of you, as well as some important artifacts from animation and some of the personal effects of Walt Disney. Overall, I must say, though, Hollywood Studios is my least favorite of the Disney parks. I'm sure that had it had a more cohesive theme that they stuck to, I would like it better. My comments on the park in general are, it's filled with great rides. You have the Tower Terror, you have the Toy Story, Star Tours, the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, amazing rides, and formerly the Great Movie Ride, which was probably my favorite Disney ride of them all. However, as a cohesive theme park, it just doesn't work anymore. It was about the making of movies, and today it doesn't know what it wants to be. It has some of the remnants of that making movies kind of feel like this. This is the gift shop for Muppet Vision here, and it kind of looks like the backstage area of some kind of movie set. But with the addition of Toy Story Land and the soon-to-be opened Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the theme of the park really just doesn't gel anymore the way that something like Animal Kingdom or even Epcot or the Magic Kingdom does. It's still definitely worth visiting. Again, it has amazing rides. I love basically all the rides there. Just don't expect the level of theming and immersion that you get at the other three parks at Disney World. And here I'm about to cut to another remnant of the film set quality of the park. It's an AT-AT walker, but when you go around to the backside of it, it's meant to look like it's a film set. It's only built as a facade. And you can kind of see that idea carried over to the Ewok village here as well. Had that idea been fleshed out and continued on today, I think I would have liked it a lot more, but now it just makes the whole park feel a little bit shoddy and kind of cheap. Here we are leaving the park. Some stuff I got footage of that's really important is about to come up, and that has to do with the new Disney gondola system that's going to run between this park and some other places. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be on the lookout for more Hoosier Adventures.